welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to the family. If you are a regular subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Now, so today I am supposed to be making my final presentation for my master's program. This presentation is not the common style presentation. We submitted our final paper a few weeks ago, so we're meeting now with our assessors and our lecturer to pretty much answer questions from that paper. So that presentation should start at 6 o'clock. It's now 5:44, so I have about 15 minutes until then. So I already have my clothes on, a cute little dress. Let me show you guys. See it? I don't know if you guys are getting it, but I'm wearing a cute little dress. And I already have my hair in a little ponytail and these two little shebangs here, which I think are cute. So now I'm pretty much going to I'm just going to be doing my eyebrows right now. You know, just them can look a little decent-ish. My hair is already fine. I don't need like a full face of makeup. I just want to tame my eyebrows. I have very wild brows, by the way. So I just feel like taming them a little bit can help. But what I really wanted to come on here to talk about is just like how we stress about everything. Like, you have some of us, we make a big deal out of every situation. We just worry. We just always a worry, like this high level of anxiety, and just like so concerned about tomorrow and the future, and it stresses us out. And not only does it stress us out, but it doesn't allow us to fully live in the moment. You know, it doesn't allow us to make full use of today, make use of all the opportunities that are given to us today, to bask in the moment that we're given today, because we're so concerned about what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen next week. We totally forget that you have a know, and you have to live in the know, because next week or the tomorrow or whenever it is that we're so worried and concerned about is literally not promised. What is promised is no. So that's what we have to live in. The other night I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw this video, a TikTok video, a very uncommon TikTok video. It wasn't any of the funny ones. It was a scripture from Matthew, and it was saying, don't worry about the worries of tomorrow. Don't be anxious about tomorrow, because tomorrow has its own troubles. Focus on the now. And that really stood out to me, because I am guilty of like worrying and looking so far ahead that I forget to live in the moment and to make use of the today that's given to me. So I kind of just wanted to take this little few minutes I have before my presentation to remind somebody not to worry, because the time that you're worrying about, or the thing that you're worrying about, it will not matter in a few months, in a few years, in a few days. Worry about today. What is at hand today? Take it as it comes. What is it that you're dealing with today? Ask yourself that. What is it that I'm dealing with today? How can I make the best of today? When tomorrow comes now, you take on tomorrow. And I know and I understand that sometimes you kind of have to plan for tomorrow, and that's okay. If you're the type of person who really needs to be looking ahead, just make sure that you don't get too caught up in looking ahead that you forget to focus on what's now. Because what's going to happen is, you are here today, you're thinking about tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, you're thinking about the next day. You forget to live in each of those moments, bask in those moments, create very good memories, meaningful memories, learn the lessons that are there for you to learn that day, and just live life in that day, because the tomorrow that you're worrying about, or the future, or the next day, it's honestly not promised. So yeah, I kind of wanted to come on here and share that, and I also wanted to say it out loud to myself, because I'm guilty of being in my head. Like, I live in my head, and it's honestly not one of my favorite places to be, but I'm literally always in my head, and I'm sweating about certain situations and certain things that, when really God promised me that he's gonna take care of me. Today I was talking to my friend Juju, and I was basically, you know, talking to her about a few things, and she said to me, Ken, you know, gotta go have your back. He might go come through for you, but him have to butter bruise you first. And I'm like, girl, no cap, him have to butter bruise me first. And I feel like sometimes, because I'm just so like, just give me a break, just make me win and win and win. I don't need the struggles. I forget to like focus on what the lessons are in these struggles. What am I supposed to learn from all of this battering and bruising? Like, What's the lesson you want me to learn? You want me to be stronger in faith? Okay, maybe that's it, because honestly sometimes my faith is like so weak, and I need to be reminded that, listen, God is going to take care of you. And I needed that reminder from my friend today that he's going to put you through stuff, but he's going to take you out of it. And he's putting you through all of this, but while he's doing that, he's there with you, because there's probably something he wants you to learn from all of this. Maybe you are just not learning the lesson he wants you to learn, or you haven't gotten out of that situation what he wants you to get, and so maybe that is what is still going on. But the moral of this chat is focus on now, like bask in the now. While you're making plans for the future, don't forget to bask in this moment that you have. Don't forget to live in this moment. Don't forget to love and laugh and live in this moment while you are preparing for a tomorrow. And the truth is, and as sad as it may sound, tomorrow is not promised to any man. I'll be right here talking to you right now, and God forbid, in a few minutes I'm down and out, and that's it for me forever, you know. So I have been trying my best to like really live in the moment and not worry much about, you know, tomorrow or the next day. But it's really the human things to do. Like, it's human to like feel like you need to be thinking ahead, or just like, I don't know. And you know what too, sometimes because I want so much for myself, yo, sometimes the goals I have stresses me out, bro. Like, I have some big goals and some big dreams, and sometimes they stress me out because I'm like, I was supposed to get this by X time and it's not happening, and that, like, oh my God, when really that's the time that I have for myself, but that's not the time that God wants me to achieve that thing. And then it reminds me of one of my absolute favorite scriptures. It says, for I know the plans I have for you, saith the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a bright future. I'm gonna tell you something. God have your back, is it? Like, it does. He really does. Like, I can't think of a time when God really said, let me down. As my friend said, I go batter and bruise me, I go feel like him, I go let me down, but he never did. Him always come through legit right on time, like all the time, right on time. So yeah, so my lips are looking very dry. They're actually not dry. I think it's the light just make them look so white, but they're actually not that white. Or are they? I don't know. So yeah guys, we actually have time to make things right this week. Today is Wednesday, so we still have the rest of the week to just live in the moment and not overthink things. And I know sometimes you feel like you are stuck in this one place and in your mind stored away, and you're thinking about what could have been if you did things some other way. But guess what? You didn't do things the other way. You did it this way, and this is what's happening. So you just gotta learn to deal with this right now. I just want us to all like live in the moment and don't lose out on the moment because we're so concerned about another time. Okay, so my eyebrows are looking good. It's actually now 6 o'clock, so I'm supposed to be logging on, but I just want like really make sure my head side no look weird and chamba. I can't park good, so right, that's probably not park good, but as we say, we not sweat the small stuff. It's okay, it can stay. Alright guys, I'm about to start my presentation. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of week. Today is Wednesday. I'm not so sure when you're going to see this video, but whenever you see it going forward, I want you to take an approach where you are really living in the moment. Like, you're asking yourself, okay, what opportunities are there for me to grab today? How can I really live in this moment today? How can I make the best of today? Even when you're having absolute shitty days, ask yourself, how can I spin this around? Give me a perspective. So yes, things are not going the way I expected it, but what are the things that are actually going good? And I always say to myself, when I'm going through stuff, be still and feel the air enter and leave your body rhythmically. that is another chance, that is another opportunity, that is purpose. And it means you still have time to make all the wrong things right, and you still have time to live in the moment. The day is not yet done. You still have time to bask in it. You still have time to create memories. You still have time to garner new perspective and just make the best of the moment and the moments going forward. So that is pretty much my word to you guys. Don't overthink. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't worry about the troubles of tomorrow. Tomorrow comes with its own troubles. Deal with today. And when tomorrow comes, you take on tomorrow. And while you're at it, remember that God said He has a plan for your life. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. So even when you're going through the batter and the bruises, just remember that there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. And remember that you're not even going through those batter and bruises by yourself. He's right there with you. Just say to yourself, what is the lesson here? What do I need to learn here? Learn the lesson, move on, and come out victorious on the other side. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I don't know if I look cute or what. I know say you're in a part good, but everything else is going on fine. We're looking cute or whatever. Alright guys, I'm about to head to my presentation, and I will probably give you an update in another video. But until then, stay sweet, love and light always. Bye.